Ever think a Barstow could be better than it already is? Just add a D-Series chassis. On this episode of Roadkill, you will find that out. BeamNG Roadkill, not the real show, the BeamNG version. There you go. It feels good to be back in BeamNG. God, I have been so damn busy over the month of October. I did like maybe 3 projects episodes, and the Roadkill episode for October doesn't count because that was recorded in September. So I probably did like 2 episodes on BeamNG through like the whole month of October, I'm pretty sure. Which I'm a bit sad about that, but at the same time, I was happy. I was busy. I was doing other series and everything, and I can't let my attention get away from a series that I love, the film. And today we're back with this. This, everybody, is a Gravel Barstow V2. Right? I thought the V right there was going to say what it is. It's like an R2 or something like that. So, what might you... Well, first of all, you can already see the rear end completely different than a usual Barstow. I don't like it. It's not that attractive looking of a rear end. That trunk is a bit odd, but there's things that make this car better than a normal Barstow. So, it's a gravel, or gravel, I don't know how to say it, but basically, this car is the body of a Barstow on the frame of a D-Series pickup truck. And those two combined lead to some pretty interesting things. So my plan with this car is to make it a competitor against the Rally Hawk, which is the green Moonhawk that we have. And that thing is in need of some serious TLC. The last time you saw that vehicle was in episode 50. And at the end of episode 50, I don't know if it made the video or made anything really, but I blew the front suspension out trying to jump it at the racetrack. I found a hill, and I hit the hill going to like 60, 70 miles an hour, and the front suspension just crumbled. It's gone. It needs new wheels and tires because it bent the front wheels. That thing needs a lot of TLC, but that will probably be on a projects episode. So, yeah, I'm hoping to do an episode where these two vehicles go up against each other because this I'm going to turn into an off-road Barstow. But if you remember, we've had an off-road Barstow. I forget what we named it, but we had an off-road Barstow a while back. It was a lost episode, actually, that never made it to YouTube. I thought I uploaded it, but I guess I never did. But we did have that vehicle for a little bit. It was in an episode or two. I think it was when we first came out to this compound before BeamNG updated. But, yeah. Now, we're going to be taking a second shot at that. But this one is probably going to be way more beefy. The other one had like a small block in it and everything like that. And, it was a good vehicle, but very fragile. This one, though, has the frame of a D-Series. That's not a very fragile frame. That's a pickup truck frame. And then it has the body of a Barstow. And right now it is independent front suspension. But I can swap a straight axle onto this, it being a D-Series truck chassis. And not only that, it's got a D-Series truck rear end. I can lift it. I can put a beefier axle under this. It's like two great vehicles combined into one with a big block. This is a 552 cubic inch big block in it. Probably makes in the realm of 400 horsepower. It is epic. And this thing is going to be sweet. But we got to see how capable it is stock. And we're putting it in manual for this. It does make a lot of horsepower for it being a stock engine. Ooh. It is a pretty rowdy car. I can already tell it's gonna need a radiator. Oh, I don't want to go off that at the wrong angle. For an open rear diff, this thing is very tail happy. Oh. Oh, I thought that was a dirt road. Yeah. Oh, it's overheating bad already. I'd already say this thing has potential to be a lot of fun. It has the power, and it's not even supercharged. But it definitely needs a radiator. But yeah, today's main focus... Oh, I dented the trunk in already. So like I said, that trunk in ain't very good. But the goal for today... Get this thing lifted, get some off-road tires under it. Take the rear bumper off, because we can already guess that's going to get destroyed immediately. And, yeah, maybe do a little bit of engine upgrades. I'd like to put some better headers on it and everything. Give it a little, just a touch more power. I'm not supercharging this thing. Maybe not yet. But... goddamn, I am excited to mess around with this thing. This big block is really good. Alright, so I ditched the hood, because we're going to do a little bit of engine appearance changes, and I ditched the trunk if that's already going to dent in, because why have it if it's already going to be damaged? So, just to get right underway with this... just put the off-road suspension on it. Let's just get that out of the way. Look at that. Look at the beef. Look at how beefed up this suspension is. That's all D-Series parts. The muscle truck back there, these are the same parts. This is going to be very good. And for the rear end, you know what, I'll put the heavy duty in. And then, of course, off-road shocks. And... oh, no. Not lifted springs. No, those are the wrong springs. Oh, it actually balances it pretty well. We want the off-road ones. This thing as high off the ground as we can. Yeah. Looks a little goofy with the small tires, but we're gonna put some off-road treads on it. It has a little bit of positive camber. I'm gonna have to fix that. But there you go. There is the new suspension, the new look for this thing. And let me just get this out of the way. Let's put the bigger tires on it. I think I was putting the 29s front and rear. They're not knobby tires. They're not anything crazy. They fit. That's the whole goal of them. The fitment of the wheels on this is a little weird because, well, it's a car on a pickup truck chassis. It doesn't exactly line up well, but for what it is, it's good. Look at that. This might be one of the most... make sure I just didn't put extra grip. Okay. This might be one of the most badass vehicles we build. Because it did all that stock. Imagine this, you know, all upgraded. Engine, oh, it's a 526 cubic inch. It's an 8.6 liter Hellraiser V8. It's a Hemi, basically. Biggest motor you can get. And there's some stuff that we can do to it. I'm putting a rev limiter on it because I know me. I'm going to blow this thing up by over-revving it. Tubular exhaust headers. And... ooh, twin 4 barrels. That should give it a... actually, quad carb... oh, quad carbs is going to be like an... yeah, I don't want that. We'll just put a single 4 barrel. We'll leave the... what are the heavy-duty valve covers? Oh, they're just black valve covers. We're going to leave them stock because they're chrome. It's a 4-speed manual. We're not going to do anything with like a... yeah, we're not going to do any differential on the front yet. I think in the future I will convert this over to 4-wheel drive. So, yeah. And a radiator. Let's just put a high-performance one in it. I don't think a drag racing radiator is going to be exactly needed for this thing. And I think outside of that... sport muffler. See, does that open it up a little? Oh, it makes it dual exhaust. Ooh. It pops. Yes, it pops a little. I'm fine with that. Oh, yeah. Get rid of that. Don't need it. And front bumper, gone. Because it's just going to get destroyed immediately. First jump we hit. Ooh. Why are you shaking? Wonder why it's shaking. Is it because I took the front bumper off? Wonder why it's shaking. Get the front bumper off and maybe just take out the fender wells. Because, I mean, I'm not going to need them. Oh yeah, I think that was it, actually. Really? Yeah, that was it. Okay. Yeah, this thing's already crazy. Oh, it takes jumps like a champ now. Oh, don't ruin the tires already. Yeah, it doesn't like third gear at all. Well, there we go through our first set of trees. Uh-oh. Did something break? This thing is a lot of fun. And it's holding up well, actually. Like, I haven't even really damaged anything yet. Well, until this road. Oh, lag spike. Oh. Well, yeah, I dented a wheel. Yeah, I bent a wheel. That was bound to happen with me. Ooh. Wow. This thing is really capable. Other than the bent wheel. Oh. Even with a flat tire. And see, if you just drive fast enough, it'll just reinflate itself. Or drag the brakes extremely hard. Oh my god. Seems like this motor ain't really solid in there anymore either. Alright, well, this thing needs a bit of work. So I think I need to give it one last chance off-roading. I'm gonna make some repairs to it, and we're gonna take this thing to a very fun place. Alright, so I had this thing shipped out to Cali here, and we are at an off-road island dedicated to just shenanigans with lifted vehicles, and well, I think this fits in. So let's see what kind of trouble we can get into with this thing. I don't know what kind of trails we're gonna find on this island, but I hope we find some rocky ones. I kind of want to try to climb rocks in my two-wheel drive coupe. Should be a road somewhere along here. Oh, that's a jump. Do I need a lot of speed to hit it? Oh, well, there's the road I want to take. That's like 2 jumps in one, it looks like. Hold on, let me go down. Ah, of course I picked the hard way to go. Yeah, that's 2 jumps in one. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not hitting that. Oh, well, there's your jump. That would have been the end of the front bumper. There we go. This thing also has a welded diff now. Oh, like a champion. Oh, this thing has good brakes. Oh no. Oh, I'm on a rock. I saw the clutch temperature alert. I didn't know why that's going off. This thing's close to overheating. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. Oh my god, this is more meant for a 4x4. I don't have that. Oh, this clutch ain't happy either. Uh-oh. I think I may have found my limit. Oh. Oh no. The clutch is roasted. Oh, fuck. I have to get out of here somehow. I don't know how the hell this happened. That's completely random. Come on, clutch. You can cool off. Yeah, see, yeah, good clutch. Come on now. See, I'm just putting myself in a bad spot. Let me just, pump the clutch a little bit. No. Well, the motor's cooled off. The clutch hasn't. Yeah, the axle's also being pushed back into the body. Oh, I'm in a tough spot. I blew another tire. Well, that did get me out of that situation. If I could just back it up, I'll be in better shape. Now the motor's overheating again. If I could just get this thing into a different angle, I could potentially just pull off of it. Alright, this is a better spot than before, slightly. Oh, man. Well, there we go, everybody. There's the off-road Barstow for you. wish I could have had more action for you, but well, we kind of broke it, and it needs a better cooling system, and it needs 4-wheel drive. Definitely in the future. The rear bumper's going. We already know this, and yeah, it needs work. It needs a lot of work for when we next come back to this thing. But that's all going to have to be on a future episode of Roadkill or Roadkill Projects. So hopefully you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.